Getting some run for Sierra Wright.
Yeah, there are a lot of people with Sierra Wright. I don't know.
I think that would be a long shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's a good player,
I
but
think that would be a long shot.
I haven't heard him be talked about the same way as some of these other guys.
Mm.
So that's not anything against him, but that's why he's not on my radar for the number 1 spot. I think it's Dylan, Harburg, or Cam.
You think Dylan cares about the brand?
That's what I wondered about. I thought about
Everybody,
that.
like, I mean, that's the low hanging. I don't think that's his thing, though.
I hope not.
Isn't that what everybody said the last couple of days? Well, I don't know if he's done 15 minutes the way he's branded it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't. He could wear 99 and could flip the script.
Yeah, and everybody would be like, all right, I guess I'm buying a 99.
I'm getting 99. It's like, I don't. He either likes the number or he doesn't. Whatever he wears is going to be the brand.
It's going to be popular. Yeah, right. And so, I don't know. Honestly, maybe I'm thinking too much about this, but I have thought a lot about it. If he got voted a single digit and didn't take it, it would concern me.
Are you surprised it hasn't already been Emmett Johnson?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I like Emmett. I think he's going to have a good year. I don't know, maybe I'm holding it against him for the brief, almost hopping in the portal. I don't know if.
Wow, I forgot all about that.
I think a lot of people have, but
you grudgy McGrudger.
I'm not. No, if I'm trying to take the whole picture of what the single digit is supposed to be about, right?
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Then
I'm just being diplomatic.
Then I'm thinking, okay, if I'm thinking about guys that are all in, guys that represent what I want the program to be. And listen, this isn't to be a negative. I think Emmett's looking out for Emmett, and I think he can be a good teammate still. But I think if there was a better situation, Emmett would have gone. And I don't have a problem with that. That's what most guys would do. But I don't know that that's what the single, I don't know if maybe other people on the team remember that too. I don't know.
Wow,
I don't know.
What a Denny downer.
I'm not trying to be a downer. I'm just if we're looking at the whole situation, I can't be the only one that remembers it. His teammates are there.
Why did I forget? Well, he's playing with kids. A lot of them weren't even there.
In the spring, a lot of them were there in the spring. Almost everybody was there in the spring. How many late enrollees do we have?
What did I tell you about facts?
You don't like them? Get them out of your face?
Yeah.
Don't hit them with you?
Facts out of my face, man.
That's like an Uno reverse card there. I don't personally hold it against him. He stayed here. He looks like he's all in. I'm cool with that. But if we're talking about differentiators, I'm probably going to go with the guy that never tried to hop in the portal.
I forgot all about it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think Cam Lenhart had people calling him?
I kind of hope it's Cam.
You don't think Riley Van Poppel had people calling him last year?
Do you know why I kind of hope it's Cam? Because that would further let me know that a guy that played early and then could come back a year after
not getting what he wanted.
Yeah. That means he paid a price.
I agree.
I would.
Good ambassador for a program, too.
I would rock with Cam.
Good ambassador for a program.
Plus, I really need that D-line to be good.
Well, that's the other thing is if Cam gets one, then the D-line is good. I feel better about even.
Because you already know he can play, even though you know the single digits isn't always about your ability.
But I already know he can play. That means his mindset is probably in a place. His headspace is good enough where he's probably going to produce. And if I got 2 single-digit guys on my D-line, I feel good.
Wow, you've talked me into cheering for Cam.
See? I got you.
But I like him.
That would be 7 defensive guys, though, because Javen is 0.
Yeah. Well, your only offensive guys right now are Barney and
Barney and Key and Bonner.
Oh, so you got 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Cam would be
Cam
the 7th.
would be with 7th. Yeah.
But Barney and Bonner are ones where I'm like, yeah, those are guys that should be single digits for sure.
How about them being on the edge so you know they work?
Yeah, you have to. Especially after last year where with the blocking and all that kind of stuff. And
it's just funny, sometimes, Caleb will utter something about the offense and he'll be like, man, Barney. He's like, man, that dude is good. That's all.
Who said that?
Caleb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man, that dude is good.
Yeah, Travis, I do believe Keena also jumped in and out of the portal. I also didn't mention him for a single digit. So,
yeah.
I get it. I totally understand.
It's just weird. Keena was
also
thinking about the portal and his parents had just got here. I was like, do they know that?
Also, Keona's position coach left, which I understand a little bit more. Emmett's didn't. Emmett's situation didn't really change. That was a weird one for me.
Yeah.
Keona was a weird one for me too.
Especially for a guy like EJ, who's such a good ambassador for the program.
Yeah, generally, like that one felt weird. Maybe that's why it strikes me a little different.
Yeah.
I don't know almost anything about Keona Davis except for I like watching him practice.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Emmett rocks with Nebraska.
But yeah, I wouldn't. That's why I did not bring up Keona. One of the reasons I didn't bring up Keona for a single digit is hop to the portal. Like I think they want it to be about guys that are about Nebraska, and I know the coaches don't decide. But if I'm right that we're getting closer and closer to the players voting matching up with what the coaches would pick, because that's a good sign for the program, then I'm guessing players are starting to think about the guys that are for Nebraska.
I bet you this is close.
With the last vote? I really do think it's probably between Harburg and Dylan. I would love it if it's Cam, but Harburg's the epitome of like, hey, well, I'm about Nebraska. And Dylan is the face of the program.
And you know he works.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? He's the epitome of I will do whatever this team needs to win football games.
You know who I'm surprised about? I said this yesterday, and for the second day in a row, he did not come up.
Who's that?
Lindemeyer.
Oh, yeah. He flies below the radar a lot. I do think he's by far the best tight end in that room, though.
That's weird because he works.
Yeah. Like, am I crazy?
No, and his developmental story is
incredible.
Incredible.
I think he's way better than he was last year.
Oh, yeah. He was way better at the end of last year than he was at the beginning.
I look at that dude, and I like the whole room. But he's the only one that I look at as like, that's a complete tight end right there. If Lindemeyer's on the field,
how would you have liked to have been Luke with Fedoni and Bork on the come?
I mean, that takes a lot of. I mean, it's a lot.
And you kind of have been labeled as a certain type of tight end.
It's a lot like Van Poppel with having Ty and Nash in front of you. And it's like, I got to wait out.
I still think it's easier with the more guys you play, but
you're right.
Yeah, sure.
It is. But Lindemeyer is a guy that I appreciate because, like you said, had to wait. Certainly wasn't even in the neighborhood.
And be developed.
Yeah, it wasn't in the neighborhood of being ready for those guys yet. And now, to me, like, he's the only guy in that room where I don't feel like I know what's going to happen because he's in the game. Like, if Carter Nelson's in the game, if Harburg's in the game, I feel like I know more about what's about to happen. Where Lindemeyer's in the game, I have no idea because he is a complete tight end. I've been really impressed with Lindemeyer.
I rock with that.
And that's the dude. I mean, you've been riding with that dude forever.
Yeah.
But that is a guy where I think if defenses see him in the game, they get no clues about what's about to happen.
Ravi said Shane, I need that in bold so I can read it, please. I don't have my readers on. I'd be stunned if the program wanted to have his own post and it's not Raiola or Harburg.
Like its own social post?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting. That's an interesting way to think about it.
No, I'm curious, though. So walk me through it.
Yeah.
Why? What's the difference?
I mean, everybody else was announced as a group, I think he means. Like as part of a group.
No, didn't they? They did the walk and talk with Dane. Wasn't Dane solo?
I don't remember. The one yesterday was like 4 guys.
Yeah, Rule talk with Dane separate, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Am I? And now don't hold me to that.
I don't remember if that was before or after the post came out, though. Like if the walk and talk was before or after.
Oh, that's
the
right.
Graphic came out.
Because I do know they talked with just the 2 of them.
Yes, but I don't know if that was before or after the graphic came out. So that's what I'm not sure.
Somebody's smarter than me. Like
somebody go look through the.
Nope. AJ said, "Oh, and it had to be Action Jackson." I'm not saying he's smart. He said Dane's social post was with RVP.
Yeah, and the walk around was after that. So there we go.
All right.
That's what Austin's telling us. It's got to be true.
Anybody else but Action Jackson, you guys failed.
Yeah, look at him. He's on it.
I don't know if I'm conceding that he's smarter.
He's helping produce the show. We appreciate that.